So let me go over one last thing. Let me say this. I don't care if you hate Trump or you love Trump. Let's focus on one thing. President Trump was a real estate mogul. You might believe it or not or want to admit it. He's not going to want to go down as the president that crashed the housing market and crashed the stock market and the bond markets with interest. He's not going to want that. He's going to do everything in his powers to make sure mortgage rates come down, and they're going to work on the 10-year Treasury and everything else like they're battling with the Fed right now. They're going to do everything they can to bring down interest rates to pump up the housing market. That then is a fuel for the whole economy. Now, am I pro or choice of that, pro or con? Well, time's going to tell. I don't control what he says or he does, but we do need, everybody complains about housing is being too expensive. Well, the interest rates are a huge part of that. So if we drive down interest rates, that's one part of more affordability in housing. But we need more construction of more affordable homes, folks. You can't just say, well, we just need home prices to crash because more and more people have home or need homes. Well, you can't have that happening unless a whole mass amount of people put their houses on the market. What you're seeing in today's environment, though, is this. People putting their house on the market at even maybe higher prices than they're even expecting to get. And they're doing this. They're waiting to see if they get nibbles or bites or somebody who jumps on that price, and then they'll take it. If they don't get what they want, and they know, many people know it's a higher valued priced home or higher price on that home, they're going to say, I'll just rent the thing. It cash flows because if you've owned your house for 5-6 years, you have a ton of equity, most likely, and you have a rate probably at 2, 3, 4%. And with the rates today like this, a lot of people are just saying, okay, I want a bigger house or I want to trade down. I'll just rent my other house because I'm at a 2 or 3% interest rate. I can cash flow. Why would I want to sell that with basically money on that financed at free money at 2, 3%? So that's what a lot of people are doing right now. That's why you're seeing home sale prices completely crashing and home prices hanging steady. And that's what my assumption is for the next year. And until interest rates really drop, you're not going to really see anything going on with home prices other than a little bit up and a little bit down. Now, a lot of people, they're going to say, okay, Dan, the charts that you're giving, because I did a live event yesterday going over home prices and things like that. And I hate doing that, but I wanted to show everybody the housing market isn't crashing.